Josiah Duggar, 21, proposes to 18-year-old girlfriend just months after they began courting. Josiah Duggar was shown surprising Lauren Swanson with a romantic proposal just months after they started courting. The latest episode of Counting On saw Josiah, 22, getting down on one knee in front of his then 18-year-old sweetheart in a field with special meaning to her family. Josiah had claimed to be at Lauren's family home in Georgia to meet her eighth baby sibling, Duke, and then roped in her dad Dwayne, who he was seen last week asking his permission to propose, to walk with him in the fields. The dad then parted from them as they rounded a bale of hay where a small table had a photo of the young couple and some flowers. Josiah. She sighed tenderly as he got down on one knee, finally asking, "I'm so grateful for you. There's nobody I'd rather spend the rest of my life with than you. God has been the one bringing us together in this. I see how perfect we are for each other. I love you and I want to spend the rest of my days growing old with you. Will you marry me?" "I'd love to, Josiah," she said, with them tearfully hugging. "I did not see this coming. I was very surprised," Lauren admitted, laughing. "I'm still in shock. It doesn't seem real. You're great at surprises." Her dad finally joined them, hugging them both as he said, "I'm so happy for you both." Her dad teased them for a little hand-holding as they walked off the field, with Josiah explaining later that the proposal meant we can hold hands and say "I love you." "I love you" is not just words, it's action, and you've got to show someone that you love them. But Lauren said they want to save a lot for marriage, with Josiah explaining, "The biggest thing for us is saving our first kiss and just making it special." Josiah had insisted he knew he was making the right decision despite the brevity of their time together. "Lauren and I have been courting for a couple months," he had said. "We've been really good friends over the years, but this is definitely the time and she's definitely the one." He also picked the location specifically for its meaning for her. "She's grown up riding horses in this field and just spending a lot of time out there, and it's actually where Mr. and Mrs. Swanson got engaged," he explained, with Dwayne having earlier explained that his family had been there over 100 years. Josiah added, "I just want to make sure it's special for her." She said later, "I thought the setup was perfect. He put so much thought into it, just to make it that even more special to me that my parents got engaged at the same spot 20 years ago." The couple eventually wed on June 30 at John Brown University Cathedral of the Ozarks in Siloam Springs, Arkansas. Earlier, Josiah had said of his then bride-to-be, "It seems like every day, I'm learning something new about Lauren. It seems like every day, I'm learning something new about Lauren. We've just become best friends. It's very special," Lauren said, saying she is the more serious one while he smiled that he can. She then insisted, "If I'm away from Josiah for a day, it feels like forever." As he traveled to Georgia for his big moment, he admitted, "I think I may be more nervous about losing the ring than the proposal." Lauren's dad Dwayne had already given his blessing when Josiah asked for his permission to propose. And the bride-to-be's mother Lana gushed, "I think Josiah is a great match for Lauren. He's so thoughtful and kind. I just think he's wonderful. I'm excited for them." Josiah had correctly predicted that she had no idea beforehand, with him growing increasingly nervous as her dad, knowing fully well what was about to happen, kept on making hints that something special was happening. "I was a little nervous wondering whether Lauren was catching on," he admitted. "But for her she was thinking, hey, Dad's here with me and we're just going for a little walk. I've been working on the words and exactly what to say and I'm hoping it'll all come out correctly."